Hi Andy, great session last night, real eye opener, and I think towards the end of the session the difference in your ball flight was remarkable. Really simple changes that you've got to make. What we see here on the left hand side is a set up position with a very weak left hand grip, a ball that's forward in the stance causing the club face to point left, and then a shaft that's angling back as a result of those two setup points. We've also got a much more level shoulder angle at setup than we would want. So we've got the hands back, the ball forward, shoulders very level, and a weak left hand grip. And the problem with that is, as we illustrated using the circle and sort of pointed out what the arc of your swing is all about, we put the canes down to sort of illustrate where your path of the swing is and what your swing path should be doing. And you can see there, because the ball's forward, we've got a club face that's aiming left of the target. We've got a ball in a position where as we come through we're going to be hitting it as the club is working to the left, hence the pull with the irons and the cut with the driver. What we're also going to do, if we're not careful, is we're going to have to move on top of it a little bit too much, as you can see there. And you can see your centre moves forward during the downswing. You get ahead of that point, and then you've got to throw the club head at the golf ball to really prevent the ball from going too far right. So you can see there, you're moving ahead of your swing centre during the downswing just to try and get to the golf ball. But then unfortunately you've got to back up and throw the club head at the ball on the way through. What we see here on the left or the right is a much better shoulder angle, allowing for a better turn. That's been brought about through a much stronger left hand grip. We want to feel that the left hand is rotated about 20 degrees or 15-20 degrees to the right on the handle. So we've got a stronger grip. We've moved the ball back and the handle forward. That's a much better setup position than what we're seeing here on the left. If we get rid of those lines, much better setup position, much more the norm, much more what you're going to be seeing when you're watching the top players on TV. Again, if we put a centre line on for you there, down from your sternum, you can see now that your golf club and your golf ball is much more centred in the arc of your swing. Your club face is now pointing at your target or slightly right of, if you want that golf ball to start down the right hand side. On the way down we still get ahead of it a little bit. So the end of the lesson, we just suggested that you try to keep your swing centre. Just redo that line for you. Try to return your sternum to the point at which it was at address. You can see there, you just get ever so slightly ahead of it, and then you have to throw the club head at the golf ball on the way through. Having said that, we can do that during your next session, spend quite a lot of time on it. We just touched on that towards the end. It's a little bit of food for thought for you in regards to how you swing the golf club, but overall the big setup change is ball back, hands forward, stronger left hand grip. Good luck with it. If you need to go over anything again, feel free to give me a call or drop me an email. Well done.